Good morning. It's a bit dark in here. It is a bit too dark, isn't it? Let me just get the light on. I didn't know it was that dark. Right, let's see. So, good morning and welcome to your Monday morning message. Welcome to your Monday morning message. So, let's see what we've got from the Oracle today. Okay. Let's see. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. And let's see how the vibe of the week is going to kick off. Let's see what energy's around for a Monday morning. Hello, good morning and welcome. Two in here. Howdy. Good morning. 111. The synchronizations, I keep seeing him. It is Monday the 24th. 24th of January. For a reason, I was going to say December. Good morning, Stony. Good morning. How are we, my sweet? I didn't stay for your whole live. Did you? I did come in for a while, but it was just too late for me and I ended up zonking out. Right. Let's see. It's been a bit of a hectic morning. I've had the washing machine man in. A lovely guy. I am good, thank you. I'm good. I've had my new desk delivered. So we have a big corner desk come, which will give us more access space. I'm kind of squished up in the corner. My legs keep getting caught on the desk. The drawers underneath this one, it's an old one. I bought it off one of those second-hand Facebook sites a while back. So I've had a brand new one with all the donations that I've been receiving. A couple more decks of cards are arriving and I bought a new desk. So thank you. Okay. Yay, yeah. And I'm going to have more space. Well, I've got my printer and my fax thing and my scanner, whatever you want to call it. And then I've got like about 50 decks of cards. I like to have the majority of them open and available with all the crystals on sat down. But there just isn't space to maneuver. Now that I'm homeschooling, I need more space. Oh, I know, I love new cards. I had some come today. They're called the intimacy cards. And there's all different decks. Look, it comes and there are 6 different variations in one big. There's 150 cards that come. These look so good. And it's got... Did you? It's got all the categories that it covers are your past, your random life, your normal life, random life, relationships, intimacy, and about you. So I've sectioned the decks off, and depending on what the reading is about, then there's a small section of each one's. They're quite an intimate deck. So this one is in relation to relationships, and it asks things like, when do you feel most secure? I read one about intimacy and it said something like, what is your sexual fantasy that you think about that would repulse you if you had to do it? They're quite in depth. They kind of go in on a different level. So I'm going to worm those in somewhere. I'm not sure where. As you can tell, I've tanned. Good morning. Is that licorice? Licorice. Oh, I don't know how to say that name. Sorry if I've murdered your name. Apologies. I haven't put my makeup on. I haven't done anything to myself other than put some clothes on and brush my teeth, wash my face. That's about it. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how to spell your name, so I don't really know what to say. So I'm just going to call you licorice. God, is that? If that's rude, I apologise. You've barely brushed your teeth. I have my pearly white gnashes. I have my pearly white gnashes in, on, even, no? whatever. Done. They are my own teeth. Oh, Lord. It's one of those days today. Okay, the here and now and Treasure Island. Let's hope we get some change in energy cards because the cards keep repeating. So let's see. Okay, Spirit. What is the wisdom message we need to hear today? What is the message of wisdom we need to hear today? Oh, for flip's sake. It's the same ones again. I think there's a deck of like 58 cards, and on a consistency, I get about the same 5 or 6 that come out in alternates. Okay, so we had the first one, which is clean it up, and then underneath that, we've had no place like home. So, where's coming forward? Where are we going? Come on, Oracle. Come on, Spirit. Give us some. Oh, okay, we've had 3. Deep knowing, blessed, and milk and honey. So we've got 5 cards for today. Overriding all the energy, what we don't see coming in with this is tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Okie dokie. So the hands of time are being freed. Time is fluid. Time is a man-made commodity. You're a lasagna for breakfast. Oh, I love your style. Welcome in. Welcome. Whatever it is you're having for breakfast, whether that's last night's pizza or last night's lasagna, welcome in. I'm having croissant and tea. I'm having a mug of tea, a whole big old mug. Look, it's bigger than my old hand. Actually, it's going to be cold now. I was talking to the washerman. A bit too much, I suppose. We had a great old conversation, a knit and natter. I think he'd only come to fix the washer. It's absolutely knackered. The heating element's gone. You had to snap the door to get it open. And, yeah, the bearings have gone. So I need a new washing machine. Fucking fabulous Monday. Just another manic Monday. Oh, I wish it were Sunday. Yes, because I didn't know yesterday I need a new washing machine. No, I didn't. I do today. Okay, first card. The first card out is number 21. 21. So I'm just going to get the overall message, and then we will find out what the in-tune message. Let's shift these cards around so I can get my elbow set up. So this is what I mean. I need my new desk. I can't wait to get it set up. And I've got 2 humongous boxes that I can't even open. My kids had to carry them all the way upstairs, but there we go. Okay, let's get to the message. Get into the core of a situation. The freedom from a burden. Clean your house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. Yes, I need to have to go and clean all the carpets because when the washing machine was leaked, it went all over my bloody damn carpets. Great. So, those from yesterday, if you got yesterday's message, you would see that yesterday is the feminines are ready to hit relationship mode, or that's where they're heading, that's what they're thinking about. And the masculines are realizing that I have been holding myself back from my relationships, and I have toxic traits, sides, situations around me, karmic cycles, lessons that I still need to learn. And I can see that I've been kind of holding myself back. Yeah, I know. And this is what he told me now to clean again today. I've got a load of stuff that needs. My ex has been gone months now, and I've tried to make arrangements a few times to get the stuff taken away. Yeah, you'll get it, and this, that, and the other. And no, I don't want it to be out. Oh, shush. And I've still got stuff that needs to be taken out. So I know that's what this is about for me. It's, come on, kick your ass, get that stuff shifted out of there. So, yeah, that's what we need to do. So, for the feminines, or for those who are related to this version of the message, it's time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what is on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can blow through with your new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours. Well, there you go. They're not mine. Time to clean up in the ends of a relationship, or clean up to allow a relationship to progress and move forward. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. become and crumbled within the relationship that you want to flourish. The protection message. It is possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to help or be helpful. Does take a lot out of you. Does what's that? Does taking on other people's belongings make you feel needed and desired? Perhaps you think that it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you? And then what is it to them? Don't clean up somebody else's side of the street. You're not helping them. So maybe Divine Feminine, you're trying to reach out and help somebody with the with their burdens, with their spiritual path, with their cleaning out of their karma. You will only push them back. I tried to warn somebody once, this is what's going to happen. This girl's trying to trap you. She's going to make you stay. There's going to be a pregnancy on the horizon. I've seen it very clearly. No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. 3 months later, he was trapped. 2 years later, he's still there. Oh, yes. It's a very real thing. There's a lot of toxic people that will use anything and everything to be able to hold you down and keep you in. Okay. You are loved as you are. You do not need to overlove others to find love within yourself. You're not helping by freeing them of their responsibility. You also are not doing them any favors. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, my lovelies. So this is basically clean up your own side of the street. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. You cannot guide somebody into cleaning up their life because then they're not taking responsibility. You have to make sure that everybody's responsible enough to clean up their own mess. Otherwise, you are just going to be another mother figure to this somebody. So if somebody has issues with taking accountability, it might be the fact that they see you as somebody who's quite nurturing, a bit of a mother figure. They might not want you to be a lover. They might want you to be a lover mother. And we don't want no lover mother. No, we don't. No place like home. So, number 50, underneath that guided message is the message of there is no place like home. So, let's see, 50. The essential message, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going up in a cycle here. The essential message here is authenticity. Coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known that you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel like home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself that no one can take away. You know who you are. You hold your head up high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer. So, you know how to clean up your side. You know where you're comfortable. Do not try and clean somebody else's bullshit up. Good morning, Jess. It is all about looking after yourself and feeling comfortable in your place, your space, your moment in time. This is about you and only you. Your spiritual path is leading you to where you need to go. And if it means that somebody you're connected to is being pulled away, they're being pulled away for a reason. Sit comfortable in who you are. Know that everything in your domain is okay because you're doing the best for you. New one. We've got a new card. There is a deeper knowing coming from this. So by doing the work of cleaning the emotions, the people, the places, the things, the corners, the edges, the deep inner dark bits, lifting up the bed and sweeping out the cobwebs is the same as deep in going finally within. You have to understand that you have to be happy and content. Good morning, Doula. Lovely to see you here, my darling. So, deep knowing is a 43. So, let's see what the number 43 wants to say to us. It's a new message. A new message. New week, new message. Look, can you see the man in the moon? And then we have the owl of wisdom on the top. I like this. This is your intuition. It's listening to the oracle within. Empathy and hypersensitivity. So today could be one of those days that even if you've been attached or affected by the moon cycles, there's something going to happen today where the empathy and the hypersensitivity of what's going on may be kicking your intuition in on a different level today. So we might have intuition downloads. We may have intuition awakenings. We may have our intuition almost becoming litty and on point today. So the intuition is the facility, the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source. The consciousness that you are part of, but you cannot see with your naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Now that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truths that are missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom, far greater than what was available in the limitations of the human experience before today. You've been given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or the five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into a sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Asking you will receive the answers from an unusual source. So today, your intuition may be tested. Somebody could come in and give you some kind of information today. And those little alarm bells will come off and they say, oh, oh, hi, yeah. I've just broken up with my missus. Oh, right, have you? Yeah. She was very toxic. We had issues between the relationship, this, that, and the other. And then something within you is going, he's been very open and free with the information for somebody who's just split up. Then you start seeing and you might think, are you really separate? Have you really separated? Or is it just that you've seen something in me that you want me to believe that you have separated? Don't believe the words, believe your intuition. If something inside of you saying there's something not quite right here, and maybe the toxic side that you're projecting that was wrong with her was really you, a way of trying to tell me what's wrong with you. People have a funny way of expressing their inner demons by trying to palm them off onto somebody else. So use that today. Okay. We're also going to get the protection message. I don't know why, but I feel like we need to. You are in empathy overload and you need to get grounded. Tune in for a bit. Your hypersensitive state. You're suffering from a psychic exhaustion. The signs of the times for a recharging and rechanging of your batteries. Set your energetic boundaries. Take a salt bath. Empty your mind. Clean it up. Empty your mind. Where have I got to? Yeah. And get back to you. Get back to you. There's no place like home. Be happy to be you. You can let your guard down right now. You may need a lot of self-care, self-love, and it is time to say, no, thank you, to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel so good? So if somebody is coming in today and they're saying, oh, well, I've done my work, I've changed, I've done this, I'm not in that toxic relationship no more, I'm no longer drinking, I'm no longer doing this, and you're thinking, it's too early for anybody to say. I can now say I've got over the initial burden of the drugs. It's been 3 years. 3 years out, 3 years clean in this month, in the January. 3 years this month. That's like somebody saying, oh, I've given up smoking. I'm on my early journey. I gave up smoking in the beginning of January. I'm still in the very much tedious state. So if something kind of went absolutely wrong, who knows? If I was tempted, who knows? I know now I can be around. Thank you. Thank you. I know now I can be around people, situations, and I'm not going to turn to drugs anymore. It's not going to happen. I've been tempted. I've had all the temptations come in, and it's not for me. Not for me. It really is not for me. It's not where I'm going. I've come away from all that. And it was it has been the best 3 years of my life. It's took 3 years for me to turn everything around to this point where I'm now financially on an even keel, because I think for so long, when you have addictions, you bury your head in the sand with a lot of things like bills, commitments, issues, making things wash away, and then I'd feel guilty, so I'd spend. I had shopping addictions. I had need of my ego addictions. I really needed a lot of things from outer sources, because I didn't know how to feed me. I've cut almost everything off. I don't even have a social media. I don't go out. I don't do this. I don't drink. I don't take drugs. I don't even smoke anymore. I don't have tobacco. My only vice now is caffeine. Tea. That's my thing. Tea. I've broken away from the matrix of who I thought I was. Okay. Under this deep knowing, we have blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest, every day of my life I am blessed. Oh yes, we are blessed. Having this deep inner knowing, finding your peace, clearing out the past, staying within, you find that you are blessed. Wake up every morning and look, the fairy is praying to the angels. She's balanced, she's within herself, she's living her fairy divinity. And this is a 22 card. Thank you, Stony. It is a reggae ragga song from years ago. I am blessed. Type it into Google. You'll absolutely love it. It is a really, really good song. Right, okay. 20, 21 and 22. No matter what you go through in life, having the positive mind keeps you blessed. Blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen, a gift from spirit. The awakening, the intuition. You're going to be granted something from spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by the divine intervention. Good morning, my darling. So yesterday's morning message, we said that we had serendipity, and by you doing what you do, there's going to be a meeting of people that was orchestrated by the Almighty, and it was there, however it comes in, whether it's coming as a test, whether it's coming as a new blessing, whatever it is, it's going to be orchestrated. Today, you are blessed. So, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to even express. It's as if the Red Seas have parted in front of you, and events are all coming together to banish those troubles so easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of what you have been through, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. Then, the fifth card that fell. We don't normally do 5. Milk and honey. Well, we've had this a few times, so we know basically what this milk and honey means. There is a duality to this. But I think this is what the blessing that is coming. Do you remember we've just read that, and it said my lips are dry. Sorry, brush my teeth, and I think I've got more toothpaste to come my lips than my teeth. Okay, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born from authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everybody else wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid and ambitious. And when all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities of the universe, these times are precious. They only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways that are tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are living a part of. All your needs are definitely going to be met. You are given a gift of nourishment in every form. So, cleaned up. You're happy in the divinity of who you are. Your home is you. You are your home. You have not put your home in somebody else. So many times in our relationships in life, we say, I feel like home in your arms, and then they leave. And what happens? You have no home. You feel lost. You feel abandoned. Then you have this inspiration of deep knowing. Today we're being gifted with insight and intuition because something is coming in. It needs you to believe in that intuition to be able to receive the gift. And the gift is something that is going to give you this milk and honey feeling. Today is the blessed day of the start of the week. And therefore we have all the limitless energies coming in. The limitations are endless. So let's get one from my Melly Mermaid card and overall. Oh yeah, I forgot to the TikTok. So I will read that one. Give me 1 second. Let's see. So bottom of the deck. What is coming after this energy is this TikTok phase, this TikTok energy. And that, I'm not going to read all of it. I only ever read the beginning part just so we can get an overview of the reason behind why this is happening, because sometimes knowing why things are happening makes it easier to deal with doing, i.e. it's the dangle, it's the carrot on a string, isn't it? Okay, timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So all this is happening because now it's divine timing. Divine timing for serendipity. So divine timing for your healing. Divine timing for your intuition to be litty. For you to upgrade. It is divine timing. There is no better card than people saying it's in divine timing. Well, divine timing has come for those who have been doing and who feel this message. So, Melly Mermaid, let's get an inspirational card from yourself. The waiting. It's all about waiting and patience because the truth is about to be seen. One more from the top, just to have contentment. Yep, look, you're in your happy place. You're content. You've cleaned up. You've done what you need to do. You're content in your happy place. There is no place like home. You're content to the point where you no longer want anything externally. And this is when you get given the granted of the intuition. You get granted something. Then you are blessed. Why? Because you're in a contented, happy place. You're happy where you are. You know it's not where you're staying. It's not comfortable. Contentment is not comfortability. Comfortability will kill your growth. Being content where you are means I'm happy where I am for now, but this is not where I'm staying. Comfortable means I don't want to go anywhere else and I'm happy where I am. Comfortable, you do not grow in comfortable situations. Contented places, you do. So right now we are waiting, and while we're waiting, we're quite content. We are content with the waiting that we are in because we know milk and honey is on the horizon, the rainbow, and at the bottom of the rainbow, for us, it is truth. Truth. Whatever that may be, the truth of intuition, the truth of a situation. And sometimes the truth will set you free. So if you're waiting for somebody to come in and deliver some truth, so you know you can move on, so you know that situation has ended, so you know where you're going, whether it hasn't ended or where it has. Something is going to come in, but you have to be in that happy, zoned place. Spirit does not want you to have to lose your way. So a message will only get delivered when you're ready to hear it. And I think the time is almost here. Use your intuition because I think you already know what's coming. So on that note, my darlings, we are almost half an hour in. Have a lovely day. Namaste. And I shall see you sometime later. I think I'm going to do a warning for the Divine Masculine message. It got called yesterday. I didn't do it. There's a reason why I didn't do it. If it's not today, it will be tomorrow. Skittles. Well, I'm hoping I've got more than Skittles at the end of my rainbow. Have a lovely day and I will see you all tomorrow. Smooches.